Today marks 1454 days. Your lessons to learn and continue to learn with you. My hope these insights will inspire you, support your dreams, help achieve your goals, really empower you to become the person that you want to become. Today I speak about seven more words. Seven more words to become the best version of you. And those words will start with M. And today I found that M was pretty interesting letter because there's so many great words, and it was difficult to choose seven words that really are the best for personal growth. But I think that when you listen to those seven words, you will find that those are really very, very important to become the best version of you. So number one is mindset. Mindset, the foundation of growth. Even there is a book by Dweck on growth mindset, and I think that is a very, very important book to read because it really shows that our way of thinking really dictates what kind of things we will do because our thoughts will our actions, and our actions lead to results, and our results lead to different kind of thoughts, and those thoughts leads to different kind of mindset. So and I think like that mindset, what kind of mindset have you set for yourself? Are those mindsets are helping you, are sabotaging and holding you back? Because I really love the growth mindset because what growth mindset is, the book as well as sharing that you can be growth minded in one area of life and then you could be fixed minded person in another area. So when you look into your life, when you look into all the areas and say like which areas of my life is not performing at the highest level, and you can ask, is this the area where I maybe do not have the right mindset to really become better, improve? And move to the becoming the best version of me. And if you start to feel yourself, yeah, maybe that's the area where I really need to change my mindsets around things. At that moment, I think that really the life could and reality could expand. Because otherwise, if you have wrong mindset, it could shrink to align with that mindset. Number two second word is mentor. And this is the power of guidance, giving, somebody see an accountability, getting advice. And this is a very, very interesting word because I think that this is lifting yourself or others. If you're a mentor, you can lift others. If you are a mentee, you can be lifted by other people because you stand on someone else's shoulders. And when I think about life shortcuts, people are looking for shortcuts. But I think that the best shortcut of all is to get mentor. Because I really love the advice that there's so many great leaders are giving is that when you look into your problem, when you look into the vision for yourself, you can ask the who. The first question is who? Who is the person who would potentially give me some guidance, advice, mentorship on that? Coach me, teach me, share the knowledge. There's so many things that mentor could give, some support. And I think that the question who a mentor, I think that is one of the most beautiful questions because sometimes we asking and looking at the problem and not able to solve it, not because you do not have a right perspective yet about a problem. But when you are about solution that you're looking for, but when you really go out and find a mentor, at that moment you're able to get that perspective. At the same time, when you think about mentor, I think that when you are mentor, and just so much more you can get out of meaning, purpose. There's so much could come out just of wanting to become a mentor. And probably one of the best things that you really need to remind ourselves when we want to be a mentor is that you're not able to give what you do not have. So if you want to be a mentor and you want to give advice, you need to receive it. You need to really build it. You need to really develop the wisdom that you could really potentially share. Number three, and this is very important, is mindfulness. And mindfulness is the anchor of the present moment. Present moment. I think that when you're really able to be present, not stuck in the past, not stuck in the future, but really fully present, being able to see everything around you, see, smell it, maybe able to see it, hear it, everything like that, to be fully present. At that moment, you're able to be much more calm. At the same time, groundedness, calmness brings awareness. We're able to be much more smart at the same time because when you're lost in the past and the future, we're not able to be present and we're not able to use our cognitive powers for the full scale. And I think that when we're able to be present, we're able to achieve our goals so much faster than really looking at the past and the future. We need to reflect sometimes on the past, on the future. That's totally fine. But majority of the time, we need to be fully present and mindful about the emotions and feelings and thoughts that we could really adjust when necessary. Because Awareness is the birth of change, and the present, being able to be present, really brings that awareness. Number four is mastery, and that's the mastery is a path to excellence. And I really love that there's a difference between excellence and perfection, because I think that one of thieves of mastery sometimes is perfection, because master will never be perfect. And I really love the definition of our comparison when we look into excellence and perfection is that excellence is when you're doing excellent job 80, 90, 99% of the time. Perfection is when you do perfect job 100% of the time. But that is impossible. So when you seek perfection, you seek something that is impossible to achieve. You will never feel great. But when you really seek excellence, you know that even though that you fail one day, 2 days, 3 days, you still are able to do that 80% of the time, like excellent job, and you feel great about yourself. And then what happens when you feel great about yourself? You have more energy to do the excellent job necessary to achieve mastery and really become the best version of you. Number five is meaning, a beautiful word, because this is a feel of fulfillment. So then we ask ourselves, what do we do on a daily basis? What do I do on a daily basis that brings meaning into my life? Because I think that when you really have fulfilling life, you have something every single day that you do meaningful. Sometimes it might be meaningful just working on the solution, working on the problem, working on yourself, because this is meaningful enough, because you know that this growth, this development, this activity or task that you're doing, you know that you will be a big thing in a big picture in the future. So developing yourself, improving yourself, becoming the best version of you to achieve that vision is meaningful. But we need to understand what is that. What is that? Those things that is creating meaning, because meaning creates energy, and energy creates action that really allows us to become the best version of ourselves. Number six is mission, and this is a compass for purpose. So that means I think that we need to really understand that mission gives us direction, and as a vision, mission, and we need to really have that direction. And again, at the same time, when you have mission, you are able to achieve even that meaning much better, because you know that, okay, like this action really aligns with my mission, aligns where I'm going, aligns with the legacy and vision and all the things that really matters to me. Because I think that one of the big things that I learned as well, that what we people have tends to do is we major on minor things. We get very, very good at something that really do not matter in the bigger picture. So when I think about really, I'm guilty as well. Somebody's even playing games, and you're becoming very good at playing games. When you look into other parts of your life that is extremely important, health, relationships, might be neglected while you are winning on a video game. How messed up this is, and I am guilty of that as well. So I know that that's why I think that we need to understand that compass of purpose, that mission, knowing that what is important. At that moment, we don't care about winning in small things, because we know that bigger mission is waiting for us. And last one, number seven, and I think that again, this is really important to become the best version of you, is momentum. And this is the engine of transformation. So momentum is it, or people say the big mo, is really seeking every single day, build momentum in most areas of your life so you can achieve much more within a short period of time. Because I love this saying that the longer you wait, the longer you wait. So the longer it takes to build momentum, the longer you wait to really live a life after that momentum gives you results. And then we can ask ourselves, okay, what do I do daily to build momentum? What should they do, or what I could do, or what I'm able to do, and what I'm willing to do, and what I will do today to start building the momentum in multiple areas of my life. Because I think that one of the biggest things that when you look into people who succeed in a massive way, so that they have 24 hours, I have 24 hours, and I think that the main difference is that one person has momentum and they move massively with that momentum very, very fast. So like we look into train, it seems that someone is moving on the first gear with the train and maybe just stopping, starting, stopping, starting, and the other one is moving with a train that is high speed train. It never stops, it just moves with the momentum, and no one's able to stop them. And I think that we need to really understand, okay, what could they do and what I'm willing to do to build that momentum. And I think that's a beautiful thing when we start build it. And action breeds clarity because the more you take action, the more you have ability to build a momentum. So in short, those seven words are mindset shapes your thinking, mentor expands your perspective, mindfulness grounds your presence, mastery builds your excellence, meaning enriches your soul, mission directs your energy, momentum carries you forward. So I hope you reflect on those words and maybe even reflect on other words that are very, very important that starts with M and really attract those words into your life even more. So I hope you choose to win and see you tomorrow.